go and find out who that is. Someone turn that racket off. Thank you. That's Ollie, my brother's oldest lad. We're on a mission to build a guitar. You join us as we're routing out the body. We'd spent considerable amount of time measuring and marking and making templates. Firstly, routing bits of scrap and making the essential adjustments before routing the body. It had all started when I was in Wicks, trying to select a fence post. I got a text from Ollie. Gonna make a guitar. I was wondering if you can help me. Frozen to the spot, I considered what this may mean. I knew instantly that we would work well together, but a lot of hours to put in, and without doubt, I would take the boring role, slowing things when enthusiasm of youth took over. But despite this, I felt strangely selected, as if I was the only man for the job. And then, my wife's familiar voice brought me back into the real world.
What? Hurry up with that fence post. I want to have my lunch.
The first day, Ollie turns up with a bag for life, full of guitar components. Not a kit, but individual components he had selected. We worked our way through the components, accurately placing them before drilling and routing. Ollie had bought a pre-made neck, and this was the most tricky route. After spending a good amount of time on it, we were done routing and moved on to sanding. Now that is far from a 5-minute job, and Ollie made his way through the grades until we had a really good finish. Then we took 5 to brush up on our tennis skills. Morning, just having a cup of coffee. It's Father's Day. I'm waiting for Ollie to turn up, so he'll be here soon. We can carry on. Just thinking to myself, maybe just give you an update of here's the body of a guitar. So what we've done so far is routed out this pocket at the back and then put this rebate around it so that we can put a cover on there later. We've done these routed out for the pickups, and we've put a hole right the way through that goes straight through into there because this houses all the electronics to it. So there's holes through from both of these pockets to there to put the wires through. And then we've routed in this pocket here, and that's for the neck. There's the neck. It's obviously got those screws in it at the moment, but you can kind of get the idea that that's gonna sit in there. So that'd be that. And then I think we're looking at dyeing it. That's another thing we haven't had a go at yet, so we'll see how that goes. Ollie had done a lot of research into the dye, but we were both surprised at how easy it was to apply. Being water-based, we were able to blend the purple and the black with relative ease, gradually building up the layers. Hours of repeatedly applying the stain, which gave us plenty of time to have some important discussions that to the observer had no real meaning at all, but somehow seemed to mean everything. We kept going, giving time to dry, and then we would agree, maybe just one more coat, and so we went on until eventually it really was one more coat.
We've got the body done, got the dye on, and we've also got the top coat on. 4 layers on that, and also on the neck 3 layers on that. What we're going to do today is start fitting the hardware. Couldn't draw a flower in here.
Go on then. Whilst he draws a flower, if you're enjoying the video, please give it a like and subscribe. You never know, I might do another video. We started the assembly, which turns out is more than a day's work, when you have to regularly consult Google. The amount we were learning was incredible, and it felt good to be doing something new. I'd hit 50 and Ollie 18 during the project, yet here we were on the verge of doing something for the first time. We screwed and bolted the neck, bridge, tuners. Progress was fast, and the build was motoring along at such a speed that nothing could stop us.
We've had a bit of trouble with getting the nut in, and we need to get this string to be lower as it's not quite straight with this string. To do that, we're going to take a file and file underneath the nut. Nice.
Straight in.
Right, we're back, and today we're doing the wiring. So Ollie's just having a look at that and just going to give you a quick rundown of the wiring and how that's got to go. So we just rig the camera up somewhere else and then we'll have a quick look at that. Oh,
Got the wiring diagram as well.
there's the diagram. Right.
Right, we've got the wiring diagram here. We're going to wire up 2 pickups, 5-way switch, a volume pot, a tone pot, and the jack.
Right, we've pushed on with the electrics. He's had some bacon sandwiches. He's had loads of them. I've had jam.
Yes, because you don't eat red meat.
Don't judge, people. Don't judge. Have you tried it? It's lovely. Right, go and try a jam sandwich. It'll be lovely. In the meantime, have a little look at this. Yeah. It's looking a little bit messy at the moment, but we're going to tidy all that up. So we've got all the connections on there. What have we got left to do, Ollie?
This black wire to the ground and this red one to the jack connection. There we go. Right, 3 seconds. Oh.
I don't know. What should we actually say? Right, well, I don't know. We've done it. He's done it.
Got sound coming through the amp. Sounds brilliant, really.
We're happy.
Yeah.
Don't want to get too deep about this, but I think there was a bit of emotion when we turned it on, and it actually worked.
It's been a long time coming.
It was like, I guess over a year ago that Ollie texted me and said, can you help us with this? And yeah, Jesus, mate, it's been a long time, isn't it? But yeah, we've done it. So yeah, good times, mate. Right, let's go and play it to everyone. The job was done, but before we sign off, there are things to say. If you are ever in Wix and you get a text asking for help, make sure you reply with a yes, and you might both get your moment.